The historic announcement on December 6, 2017 that the United States recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel evoked both expressions of support and waves of protest. However, it seemed that many did not understand the full significance of what President Trump described as the recognition of reality, as he stated explicitly that the American position on the boundaries of Israeli sovereignty had not changed, and said indirectly that American recognition of Jerusalem's status as Israel's capital only applied to that part of the reality that is not disputed by the Palestinians and Arab states. Moreover, while Israeli expressions of satisfaction with the American president's move are justified, if the leaders of the neighboring Arab states that are considered U.S. allies Egypt, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia analyze his words carefully, they will understand that they contain nothing that contradicts the Arab Peace Initiative. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function D S ID var JS FJS equal D get elements tag name S 0 if D get element bid ID return JS equal D create element S JS.id equal ID JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net/n_us/all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997 FJS parent node insert before JS FJS document script Facebook JS SDK. The first country to recognize Israel after its declaration of independence in 1948, the United States, was also the first to formally recognize Jerusalem as its capital. Throughout the world, and particularly in the Middle East, religious and nationalist movements have challenged the validity of states and borders defined in the past. Therefore, there is more than symbolism in this move by President Trump, who, among other things, based the recognition on the ancient connection of the Jewish people to its capital as expected. President Trump's announcement evoked both expressions of support and waves of protest. The Muslim and Arab world, divided for many years, found in the president's announcement something to divert attention from the frustration, despair, and disappointment caused by the failure of the awakening called the Arab Spring. The announcement boosted reconciliation efforts between the Palestinians' two ideological geographical sectors, as it was easy for all parties involved to unite around the subject of Jerusalem. In Israel, the debate intensified between supporters of concessions in Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria for the sake of full peace with the Palestinians, and those who proclaim the unquestioned right of the Jewish people to all these places. And in the European Union, 2 member states prevented a joint statement by foreign ministers criticizing the announcement. However, it seemed that although many had heard or read the declaration, they had skipped a key sentence or were ignoring its significance. Trump said, "Today, we finally acknowledge the obvious, that Jerusalem is Israel's capital. This is nothing more or less than a recognition of reality." The reality that was partly described by the president himself is that all the official institutions of the State of Israel are located in the western part of the city. However, Israel also applied Israeli law to the land that was annexed to Jerusalem in 1967, including East Jerusalem and surrounding villages and refugee camps.